This is Hard to Engine. Today we're going to be installing this front lower lip on my Nissan Kicks. Bienvenidos al canal. Ahora vamos a estar instalando este labio para frente de bumper on my Nissan Kicks. It is a universal part. So hopefully it goes everything well and everything fits what it needs to fit. This part is a universal part. You could get it on eBay or Amazon, whatever you guys want to get it. So I got it on eBay. It's a universal front lip, and some people might call it rice. It could be classified as rice. I just want to see if it could change the aesthetic to something more pleasable. So I'm going to try to make it look original like it came out from the factory. So esta pieza lo agarré de eBay, lo puedes agarrar de eBay o Amazon donde tú quieras. Más que voy a tratar de ver lo que se vea originalmente. No quiero que se vaya a ver chafa o mal. So aquí estoy viendo yo las piezas, saber cómo lo puedo hacer o cómo pienso yo hacerlo. So right here I'm looking at the parts. I'm thinking how should I, put it, install it, and just going through my mind, what did I get myself into? It doesn't come with a really good instructions. You really don't get it. So you're gonna have to look at images and how other people did it and how eBay, the ad, had it on their car. So this is me exploring to the parts and how everything fits. And it's better if you do it like in a workbench, drill the holes where you need it to, everything that lines well and everything that's pretty much measured well. You don't want to have a crooked hole and this crooked screw. So right here I'm just imagining how am I gonna do it, how's it clipping, how's it work. I did use adhesive. There's certain things that you should have before you tackle this type of job, like some type of epoxy, double-sided tape, just anything that's more better than what they included in this kit. I'm gonna use epoxy. I don't have my set on my material to make plastic again, but this is pretty much a kit and you gotta make it fit, not for this car. Okay, so this is where we at. This kit is universal. You're gonna have to drill the holes yourself. You're gonna have to do everything. So I'm gonna assemble this with the best I can. I'm not gonna do it here because if I try to screw it, it's just gonna look bad. It's gonna be floppy. It's gonna want to break. Sorry, it's gonna look sloppy. So I'm just gonna set up the kit and see how much inches I have. I'm just eyeballing it for now. But it should fit. It should have room. Yep. So I do have my epoxy ready. It is for plastics. You guys should use something for plastics since this is ABS plastics. You shouldn't be using something for glass or metal, something that's fall in the plastic category. So I do have a little brush, getting ready to brush it in, just try to make it better than whatever the kit comes, because I just want to make it look nice and decent. So aquí estoy haciendo clase de pegamento para la pieza. Quiero que se vea bien y no quiero que se vea original, no quiero que se vea chafa. So quiero agarrar algo más mejor que me dieron en el kit. And of course, you should follow the instructions of the products you're using. So I'm going to leave this to cure for 24 hours. So I'm going to put a clamp. You got to understand. I have to understand that this part also is going to get scratched. So, should be really careful. You don't want to have a big gouge or scratch before you even install the part. Just try your best and make sure you just try to do it once the first time. You don't have to do it again. So this is me applying the the epoxy. Just some type of glue you could use. And thank you for everybody subscribing to the channel. I'm really grateful for the subscribers my channel is getting. I didn't expect to be this that growing in a fast rate, but I'm thankful for everybody that's tuning in each day for each video to be dropping. I appreciate you guys, and thank you for your support. Also, remember to follow me on Instagram. All my projects are out there before they even hit on my YouTube channel. Remember to subscribe. It's been a blessing, so remember to subscribe and check out my eBay store once in a while. And I appreciate all you guys for the great support I've been getting. And if you guys want me to do something different with the Nissan Kicks, or what are you guys, thinking of I should do to my Nissan Kicks, please let me know in the comment section. I'm always open to suggestions. And if you have anything particular, like if Nissan Kicks have been damaged, a part that you need to change, let me know, because I'm most likely gonna have to do it because of a maintenance. So this is for this video only. I'm gonna be adding a front spoiler, but just let me know in the comment section what you guys want me to do. Cheers. So in this clip, I am cleaning the front spoiler. It's been a couple of days. It's just been chaotic over here in Los Angeles. I live in the city in Compton. So all the ashes from the fires are falling over here. It's just been not too chaotic where the section I'm living, but up there north with the fires that is really chaotic. So we are feeling the ashes and all the bad quality air. So that's why I'm cleaning it. Somebody just have that question, why am I cleaning it? I'm just dusting it off. I like to work in in a clean piece. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. So aquí estoy limpiando la pieza porque tanta quemazón que está pasando acá en Los Ángeles, o más lo estoy limpiando porque está cayendo tanta basurita, que podemos decir, aquí en mi pieza. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right here. So it's 23 inches from this line to over here towards the end, and I'm gonna be joining a hole, you know, every 8 inches. So we got 8 and 16. So the 2 here, I'm gonna do another 2 here, and about 1 inch deep. So right here is gonna be my reference. Drilling a hole right there. So same thing with the other side. So now I'm gonna be using these screws. This one's right here. You know, I got this from Harbor Freight. Everybody knows that. And the reason I want to use those, because the kit comes with these ones right here. They're simple. Nothing wrong with these. See, it's a really simple one. It just, if somebody wants, they could come and steal it, take the part out, and you'll be pretty much out of this part. So I was trying to make it a little bit more proper, so something that's difficult to steal. So estoy poniendo estos tornillos, voy a ponerlos porque es poquito más difícil de quitar comparado a estos, y va a ser poquito más difícil de robar. Así de sencillo. So I'll be drilling the hose. Okay, so I believe the measurements, you could go as small as you want, how wide you can. You could go, I'm sorry, how wide you could go. So pedite lo más pequeño que tú puedas, o lo más grande. But I'm gonna go at the widest I can, because I don't want to drill a hole over here and it's like too small. It might look funny. So I'm gonna start with the widest. So every time I drill a hole, it's gonna go like that. But I think I have a good measurements idea. So of course, there's gonna have that little gap right here. So it depends if you want it or not. So for this one, so for this piece, from this corner right here, I went 9 inches, and I went 3/4 this way. So I don't have a full inch, I have 3/4, so I'll drill the next hole. The thing of what you gotta worry about this, if it's gonna pop up too much. So it's gonna be attached to the vehicle, and let's make the hole. So let's take this one out the way. And there you go, you guys. So I'll show you what I did so far. Get the camera. So this is the front splitter, lower lip, what you guys want to call it. So now, so you guys see, I can move it whatever direction I want. And of course, I have the hole right here to put it on the bumper, as well as these two. I am going to be using this type of bolt set. And yeah, I did scratch it, so just be careful. Eventually every part is going to get used. And the adhesive glue that I put is holding on pretty good. You know, I just didn't feel comfortable. It might, over time, it might flap, it might get ruined. So try to make a part look original in a car that never had one. It is difficult, but it will come out perfect if you take your time. If it was rushed, it might not look as good, or good at all. So yeah, so the kit also came with these. So of course, you know, you could put it on the front splitter. The thing is that these are too small. They're supposed to be connected to the front, you know, on the front subframe, or the front crash bar, or anything that's metal in the front. Most likely there's a part in the car that goes like this, behind the radiator, behind or front the radiator core support. However you guys want to mount it, but most likely I'm gonna connect this to the bumper. I know there's gonna be a comment somewhere it's saying they should have been on the frame, what is true. But just for this now, these small ones, because these are, I just measured the black part 6 inches and probably 8 inches in total, so it's not gonna even reach. So sorry, total is 9. So I gotta make it look good and original as it did. So I'm gonna drill the holes for right here for this one. For the meantime, for just in case I want to put it or not, I still have the hose there. Alright. So this is my center. have 3 inches and 1/4. Tengo 3 pulgadas y 1/4. So I'm gonna use that guidance to guide the center of this as well. Yeah, my adhesive didn't work. So now I can start drilling. It should be easy to install. Alright, so it's better to jack it up at least a few inches. See, this is still on the ground. Just to get the screw right. I'm gonna get this perfectly as you can.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm.